This screen was intended for a YouTube comment, but it's a little off. Uh, it's cut off around somewhere around here, but oh well. Okay, so the reason for this video is basically a supplement to the comment I've already sent you, or the reply I've already sent you. Now, the point is, I mean, you say Trump is anti-Semitic. Why did he help Israel move important entities to Jerusalem? And this is the point. Whether I am right or not is even irrelevant at this point, as you're trying to use this to defend Trump. Which means it's a problem in your thinking, because I didn't say Donald is anti-Semitic. I said America First is anti-Semitic. That's where it came from. So what I'm saying is, what you're trying to defend Trump or Donald behind is that Donald Trump, along with all you people, are ignorantly touting America First. This is not a defense against that. I didn't say Donald is anti-Semitic. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so you go on about why did he help them versus Palestine? Because America sticks its nose in where it doesn't fucking belong, and on the whole world where most of this shit is none of its business. That's why. And there is a relationship, a religious relationship between Israel and America. It has something to do with Jesus Christ or something like that. I don't know. But anyway. So, I wanted to look at something else you said here. I wanted to comment, but I didn't want to flood you. I think it was you that said it. Something about God's preferences or some shit. Pretty sure. No, I guess it was somebody else. Hell, I'll include it in this anyway, because you said something different. You said something similar. I think it might have been this guy. See, this guy is trying to flood me too. Three replies at once. Okay, so looking at this guy, if he said it, somebody did. No, I guess it wasn't him. Somebody else fucking said it. Something about God not preferring something. I don't think it was her, him, whatever. I can surmise you dislike MTG. Marjorie Green. What the fuck is it with this middle name? Taylor bullshit. First and family name. That's all it should ever matter. Because she doesn't share your stand for the trans community. Trans is a social issue, not a political one. Politics should only bother with the environment and the economy. Is she not sharing her? No. I also asked you, well, I'll get to that later actually. She does have the backing of the creator who made us all. How do you know? Why do you want anybody to have the backing of a creator? And why do you want this creator to exist? Why do you agree with this creator? What does this creator even have to do with American politics? Where in the Bible where is America mentioned in the Bible? That is an important note to make. No, it isn't. How is it an important note to make? Christianity is supposed to be separate from politics, from state. What part of that don't you understand? Okay, this is the one I wanted to look at. God clearly says no to that lifestyle. Okay, suppose he does. How is that a valid reason to go against anything? To condemn that lifestyle? Maybe God's wrong. Why do you want this? Why do you side with God on this? How is this even a valid reason? God clearly says, what the fuck? It's nothing. Sorry about that. Yet is there for those who seek help and counsel. Well, what about free will? Isn't that something you Christians often preach? Or at least argue in your own favor whenever you're cornered? Why does anybody need help and counsel? Yeah, counsel. What exactly is wrong with trans lifestyle? I mean, this is all you can say. How is that lifestyle? Well, later on you try to say that they're pushing it on the kids, but how are they? I mean, you're trying to push God on the people. You're saying God clearly says no to that lifestyle, which doesn't mean that alone does not make the lifestyle wrong. It only means God has a shitty opinion, which you approve of for some reason, which you are saying is the reason, which is a valid reason to condemn it, because God disapproves of it. Maybe God is the one who's wicked here, and you are also for siding with him against these people for no valid reason. And you're just trying to say that they're pushing and just to slander them. But he has your best interest. No, he doesn't. How do you know what my best interest is? That's God's best interest. And his best interest, I don't care. Why do you? If hell is his way, then how is his way good? Eternal punishment for nothing more than offending God? What is that? How is that harmful to people? Shouldn't that be the primary and only concern? Okay, you say it right here. If I have the free will, then what the fuck is all this shit about? Why are you even talking? I thought we all have free will. Alright, so I told you what bigotry is, prejudice against a person. You just ignored that and went on your own shit. Well, mind you, this was, I think you posted that as soon as you, fuck. Anyway, move on here. Well, there's so much here. I mean, you've also ignored. Fuck, this whole thing needs to be sorted out because you're a jackass who likes to reply like multiple times before I do. You just throw shit at me to see what sticks. You're all over the place here. Okay, if they weren't about... Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Because I asked you... Well, right here, I think. It's politics, laws, about opinion. What does God have to do with politics? Yeah. Okay, so what do you say here? If they weren't about opinion, they could not be changed at a whim. What? What could not be changed at a whim? Laws and... Politics and laws? Should they... What does that mean? Changed at a whim. Should they be changed? I mean... Okay, I asked if politics and laws are about opinion. Shouldn't politics and laws be based on what people need and what's best for people? On a secular level, not a divine one? What would the world be like if God had his way and didn't give us free will? Would you like that? You don't even know what you're talking about. God has everything to do with it. That doesn't answer my question. What is everything? What does God have to do with politics, and why do you want him to be there? No, he doesn't have anything to do with politics and laws. Where in the Bible is America mentioned, and where in the Constitution does it say that religion should be mixed in with politics? Or religion should be the basis of politics? He created us and does and all around us. Well, then why do we need politicians then? Why do we need politics itself? Why do we need an economy? Why do we need anything if God is all around us? You're sitting here worshipping the ground that Marjorie Green walks on, yet you're God this and God that. He provides the standards to live by. Well, it's not very good fucking standards. How are they good? Then why does God need hell to punish if they are good standards to live by? Why do you want those? Why do you want his standards to live by? That when followed gives the greatest chance for it. Well, okay. Now, if all this shit is so wicked on this planet, and it's what people want, what fucking good is heaven? I mean, you're condemning all these people as wicked. Why would we want to be in heaven? You're the one that's bothered by everything, not us. And you have no valid reason other than God doesn't like it. That's your only valid fucking reason. That's your only reason. And that's not... How is that valid? How is... Well, you did point out some stuff, but you didn't explain anything. And I question that too. I mean, how is God's standard good when he provides only two options, either go to heaven or go to hell? Hell being a punishment, a consequence for not choosing heaven, for not choosing him. How is that a good standard? And why do you agree with that? And you dare to say this after you just said free will. All of our basic law. Would God need any laws if he's omnipotent? Why don't these ever occur to you? Any of you Christians? I guess I'll leave it at that. I don't want to... Well, it's already almost 50 minutes now.